on to all of you, Taurus. So you have the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, Queen of Wands. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. Wow. Wow. Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Emperor. Y'all, Taurus. Okay, let me see. Wow. Okay. The Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Some of you, Taurus, are in a situation. Six of Cups, someone's coming back. We already know what happens when y'all get, or anyone gets the Six of Cups. Someone is most definitely coming back. They are. The situation for you is that the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands represents how either Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, they may have cheated on you. And now they're trying to come back. And Queen of Wands, you Taurus are like, nah, nope, forget about you. Nope, nope, you're not bringing your sorry behind back in here. Nope, that's not gonna work. And now they're like, come on, why are you acting like that for? The Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, because a lot of you Taurus know better. And you Taurus know that these people are not meant to be trusted. You know that now. You knew that back then when the two of you ended up breaking up. Y'all are not stupid. So as a result of this, now that a lot of you Taurus understand that you can't trust these people, right? They're not loyal, right? No matter what it is that they do, no matter how much belly aching they do, the Six of Cups, they try to come back. Hey, what's going on? Why are you acting like this? You Taurus are not accepting them back. You will continue to move forward. The Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Again, you remember how heartbroken you were when you and this person wasn't together anymore because you and this person had to break up. You remember that. And as a result, now you're in a situation where you, Taurus, are not with these people. And you don't have to be. And a lot of you Taurus need to understand that, again, you're absolutely right. You don't have to be. You don't have to be, you know. And I really wanna stress, you know, empowerment and understanding how to empower yourself. You always have options. You don't have to be in a relationship with a, wow, I'm getting goosebumps. You don't have to be with a person who treats you like trash. You don't have to be. And the reason why I'm saying that in the first place is because a lot of times what people who play games do is that they try to convince you into thinking that you don't have options and that you're trash and that you're not worth their time. But if that's the case, why are they with you? If their time is so valuable, why are they with you? What is going on with them, right? With them that they can't seem to understand what a real relationship looks like. Why do they have to sabotage their relationships? The Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups now represents, and this is where your own self-love has to step into you, or you have to find it, I should say, more accurately, within yourself. You know, these mouthfuls that I'll be trying to say. But the situation for you is because the Ace of Cups is about how a lot of you Taurus now have a better understanding that, again, you don't have to be with somebody who treats you like trash. And the thing about it is that I don't encourage you doing that because you have options. One of the options is to be by yourself. But see, this is where, especially when it comes to dating and stuff like this is where people who play games thrive, because the way that the way that most people consider modern dating now, it's almost you being single being is equal to being a loser or someone that is socially unacceptable, when in actuality that's a whole lie. That's a lie. And the reason why I'm saying that it's a whole lie is because of the fact that um, you can be a single for as long as you want. I've been single for a long time, as far as, as far as really getting to know somebody seriously. And the reason for that is because, like I said, a lot of people, a lot of the times they on games. Sometimes I ruined it from the past, but for the most part, when I think about it, they're not really serious. They're not really, there's really only really been one person serious enough to actually have me see results, and they know who they are. It's a Capricorn. They know who they are. The rest of them, out of 1,000 different people who I've spoken to, only one of them really was keeping it 100 like that. A lot of them was really wasting time. And then the offers that they gave to me was ones that I didn't want to interact with, because they were with it, but it was too wild of a choice. And that's the situation. A lot of times people will try to make it seem, Taurus, like being single is the worst thing in the world, when in actuality that's one of your options, right? Show people that you're not afraid to be single. If a relationship that you're in is trash, don't allow yourself to be in a relationship where people treat you like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen is, like I said, this is where people who play games thrive in. So the Three of Wands represents, so the next step for you is to continue to pay attention to things in a bigger scope of things. Like, understand that you don't have to be with them, number one. And number two, you can go off and meet new people. You don't have to stay with this person. I wouldn't encourage you to. Now, let me get this straight. You're not with these people. Currently, you're not with them. But what I'm saying is, that goes for anyone. Don't be with anybody that treats you like trash. I mean, they should have some sort of basic, at the very least, the bottom should be basic decency. At the bottom. At the base should be basic decency. You understand? And when people don't have basic decency, civility, respect for you, they don't show up on time, they don't look at you like a priority, they don't see your value, gotta stop hanging out with these people. Gotta stop hanging out with these people. And the reason why is because those people, they're too caught up with them going back and forth with, I love you, but what if you're playing me? Because that's part of where it is. That's the that's the cognitive dissonance in the whole thing. The idea that they like you. Some of them may even be in love with you, right? Especially this person that's coming in, they're in love with you. But the problem is the other part of that is they like you, they love you, but the problem that they're having with you is they can't be in a relationship, a functional one with you, because you may have too much power over them and they don't want to open themselves up to be in a position where you flip the script now and you start treating them like trash, because this is how they're thinking. So you can't get so caught up with that. You have to understand it for what it is. So the Three of Wands represents you, Taurus, now being in the situation that you are. A lot of you Taurus have to understand that what you've got going on, continue to date other people. Who cares about this person that represents the Six of Cups, this past love interest that's trying to come back? Keep pushing forward. I can't say this enough. The Temperance represents, and as you're pushing forward, meeting new people, pay attention to your own temperament. Don't be so hasty to run into a relationship. Don't be so hasty to get upset or to quit. Gotta understand, from sheer numbers alone, you're going to run into goofy individuals. And I say share numbers because most people are playing games. A lot of times people like to throw up this number of you are, or I should say not a number, but this concept of you are what you attract. But that's a lie, bad advice, because the majority of people are not really built for a relationship because they're still playing. Because ultimately, to be in a functional relationship, both parties have to stop playing. For instance, when I interact with any of the, can't even say the word, when I interact with any of the people that I'm interacting with, right? That's why I have to use words like people, but y'all know what I'm into. Whenever it is that I'm interacting with any of the people that I'm talking to, I actually want to get to know them and I actually like them, okay? But the thing is that a lot of them would have wasted my time, and a lot of them, for whatever reason, don't step up for whatever reason. I'm not gonna, talk about it. But the point is that for me, I don't necessarily stop. Now, as far as my eyes are concerned, yeah, I'm starting to develop a keener eye for this stuff, more of a developed eye, looking at it like, oh, okay, X, Y, Z, or okay, da, 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 da. And the High Priestess and the Emperor now represent. So as a result, the High Priestess is about how, again, you're going to have a lot of secret admirers, meaning this X or X's, because it could be more than one, of course, paying attention to how, if you have social media, paying attention to the pictures that you posting and the captions that you're saying with the pictures, or the wall posts that you have if you have Facebook. So pay attention to that. And if they're not watching you from that perspective, then it means that they are thinking heavily, very much so, about what it is that you Taurus are doing, because you Taurus and them are not talking because you Taurus are not talking to them. And then you have the Emperor. The Emperor represents, again, understanding. The Emperor is, come on now, y'all know what the Emperor is. The Emperor is a king. So royalty. So the Emperor represents understanding things from the perspective. And the Emperor even has the trident in the correct hand. This is why it is that I love this deck of cards, because a lot of the cards in this deck actually has the correct invocations. So this is about how a lot of you need to use the power that you have. Stop taking things so lightly on people. Stop giving people who treat you like trash chances, because that's the problem with Taurus. Taurus, y'all are the zodiac sign that y'all are the bulls. But remember, we get beef from cows and stuff like this, which is right. And then we also, in Spain, they also eat the bull too. Let's not forget that. And how y'all get there is because you allow people to do whatever they want to you. Because see, like I said before, when it comes to the zodiac signs, when you are unevolved, you will do those same dark side traits to other people. When you are evolved, people will use those same dark side traits that you have, that you don't use, that you don't implement on you. So with Taurus, dark side Taurus, it's possessiveness. It's trying to control the other person. When y'all are not doing that, a person, right, will try to control you. Skew your perception, all of that type of stuff, skew it, right? So as a result of that, what a lot of you Taurus need to understand is, again, stand in your power. How do you actually stand in your power? Number one, stop letting goofy people come back. If the relationship was trash, don't let them back in. The only exception to this is if they really, 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 really change, then even then, give them a give them a try. But you're seeing what they are about now. When it comes to most of the times, don't give people a chance. Understand that being single is not the worst thing that could ever happen to you. It's not. So, okay, so let's clarify the Emperor. Matter of fact, let's clarify the High Priestess. Okay, so you have the Fool, Three of Swords, the Strength, the Knight of Cups, right? So the Fool, the Three of Swords, to clarify the High Priestess, this represents how a lot of you need to also understand that, again, it's not your responsibility that these people want to have you come back. You shouldn't even care. They had their chance. You had your time, Taurus, when y'all were down in the dumps and y'all felt like trash because you and this person broke up. They did what they did. They didn't want to accept it. They didn't want to do better. So as a result, the Strength in the Knight of Cups represents how a lot of you, Taurus, now should understand that you can't hang out with these people because they haven't changed. They haven't changed. They haven't changed. So the Knight of Cups now represents, so you have to do the changing for the both of you. How? Keeping it moving forward. That's how you do that. And continue to date and continue to get to know other people. And when other people want to act like they don't have any kind of common sense, continue to heal and continue to move forward. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. As of right now, I have 6,530 some odd subscribers. Y'all smashing that subscribe button for me. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. My videos are only going to become better over time, so subscribe now.